scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at 6'7", 333 pounds from Corpus Christi, Texas, Bull Hightower.
Get some good forwards and stuff. Get the forwards from that bag. Oh, it was hard when that many people. The mission is hot again.
Well, he's one half of the Southern Boys. He is one of the most controversial men, one of the biggest and baddest that Dynasty Pro Wrestling has to offer. He is Bull Hightower. And he is about to square off against Brut Van Slyke here in a one-on-one matchup that's bound to shake the foundation of this YMCA.
Hightower trying to get some notoriety by picking on the helpless director of operations of the YMCA here, thus setting up this matchup that we're about to witness. There's not many people in Dynasty that can match pound for pound with Bull Hightower, but this debuting man just might be able to.
From the night of New York, this is Brut Van Slyke.
It's actually Brut Van Slyke. He is making his way to the ring. Well, as we heard earlier, he let you know, folks, that he is so effing big. And that is for sure. He is one of the biggest and the baddest men we've ever seen in Dynasty Pro Wrestling. Both these men. Just super heavyweights of the highest caliber. And this is bound to be a behemoth of a matchup, for lack of a better term. These two are going to shake this building to its core. These fans are in for a hard-hitting treat. This is not going to be a flippity-do kind of wrestling match. It's going to be smack a man in the face, punch him in his grill kind of matchup. That's absolutely right.
Hightower has got to be aggravated at the fact that Van Slyke shows up, steals his thunder, and decides to, you know, essentially steal the spotlight from him when Bull Hightower was essentially bullying a non-wrestler.
Well, and that made no difference. Just the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object in the middle of the ring. Shout out to the late Gorilla Monsoon for that one. And now these men just not giving an inch. Both can hand out a beating and also take it, which makes this standoff even more impressive.
And both of their willingnesses to just stand and take the abuse from the other individual is just almost insane.
A knee to the midsection and a clubbing blow to the back. And now Brut Van Slyke in the corner taking another clubbing blow from Bull Hightower and just choking the life out of Brut Van Slyke.
Considering this match is a game of power, whoever gets the early advantage can definitely hold on to that momentum and take full domination of their opponent, as we see Hightower doing right now.
Well, the important thing to think of in a matchup of this style is that neither one of these men is going to be able to stay out here for a half hour. So this matchup's going to be decided probably within 10 to 15 minutes, and by then, whoever's got more left in the tank is going to be the victor. It's going to be a battle of attrition, and I don't think that either one of these men has really been in the ring with a guy that same size. They're used to fighting, you know, very athletic men, but guys who are much smaller in stature, much less strength, much less size. They're usually able to overpower their opponent. In this matchup, the power is basically even.
Yeah, that's definitely a dynamic that both of these individuals don't experience often. Somebody that can match the same strength, give them the same shots and make you feel it immediately. Van Slyke starting to show
Wow,
a bit of
did you
prowess.
see that?
Drop kick out of nowhere, my goodness.
I mean, that was like a cruiserweight, the way he got up for that drop kick. Unbelievable athleticism from Brut Van Slyke, and now a charging Bull Hightower into the corner, comes out. Wow, would you look at that suplex? Just throw it, Bull Hightower, like a piece of meat.
I'm amazed Hightower didn't stay down for the count just out of sheer shock. How many times do you think that's happened to him?
Probably never. I can't imagine anybody getting Bull Hightower up and over like that. But Brut Van Slyke made it look easy.
Oh, but returning the favor in the form of a huge side slam.
You could feel the ring shake when those two men landed in the ring, and now getting up to his feet is Bull Hightower, getting right on top of Brut Van Slyke and just using that middle rope to choke the air out of Brut Van Slyke. Excellent strategy from Bull Hightower, who doesn't mind a little bit of rule breaking or bending to get him an advantage. Nobody home, and the Bull caught by the horn there. Misses the kick by Brut Van Slyke. And a huge choke power slam.
And Hightower almost steals one there, but as you mentioned, not only can you see the strength of both these individuals, you can feel it. The ring resonating, echoing all throughout our venue here at the Bethlehem YMCA.
Big elbow to the black heart of Brut Van Slyke. And now
He's going up.
that's what it sounds like. Could we see Hightower Airlines here? From the second rope. Goes for the frog splash, but nobody home. Gave Brut Van Slyke just enough time to roll out of the way, and that was a giant man flying across the ring here, giving it his all. These fans trying to will the big men back into this matchup here at 2 Radd. This is our last match before the main event of the evening. The Man of Steel, Mike Verna, taking on the challenger, 2 Radd Kyle Brad, but not before we see a victor here. A punch to the back of the neck by Brut Van Slyke. And a punch to the chest by Bull Hightower.
Blow for blow. One of these is just bound to catch the other one and drop him.
Fans saying that's not wrestling, and it's not. It's just 2 men punching each other in the face.
As hard as they can. You can hear that.
Oh, blocked by Bull. Another right hand blocked, and now spinning, clubbing clothesline. That should do it. Only 2. But you see the wear and tear this kind of matchup has had on both men. Not used to being in there with a man the same size as them. Clearly. Okay, he's going for that big effing lariat. He's called for it. And if he hits that, I gotta think that's gonna do it here tonight, Sebastian.
This might not just be the big effing lariat. This might be the biggest effing lariat.
That's absolutely accurate.
So deep
But
into
giving Bull Hightower a little too much time in that corner, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that.
Oh!
Well, you saw Bull Hightower pull something from the side of the ring, and that was a cowbell that he brings down to the ring that he just smashed Brut Van Slyke in the face with. And we're going to get our official decision here.